Risk here for Professional Risk Takers. We've got 2 games tonight, 2 games next week, and that's it for the Spring PRT League West. We'll go through the standings, where everybody's at coming into this one, but we're going to start on board with the Reapers here in Central America for a little 70% action. Phantom Force first here in turn order in yellow. You can see we've got Unstable Portals also here, but let's listen in with the Reapers hopefully here. Brilliant Frog playing for the Reapers. They're playing as black.
Invincible to move out.
Turn
Yeah,
one, what's that central one? Yeah.
+3. Yeah, I can't get Caribbean. There's 9 troops in there.
And we go before white, so we can actually fortify our 2 in from
and here comes
Louisiana.
Here comes the 4v1 onto pink.
Oh no, he's just saving that. He's saving that Canada position
nice.
so that no one can claim the Canada bonus. Oh, fuck. Blue has an OP position. Blue has an OP spawn. Look at that +4 turn 1.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to hold the Canada bonus once in one of these.
Do we have anything better than just taking the +3 turn 1?
I want to say it was the one of the TR Chaos League games.
I don't think we do. Who's blue? How angry are they going to be? They're going to deal with it.
No, blue has an OP spawn for the +4. They don't care that we're going to take it.
I just think because we're hitting there too. Just.
Oh no!
I mean, they just take the New England, New York, Pennsylvania one.
Yeah.
All right, we got Feliz here for Team Omnia.
If it was a 3 or more, maybe. I mean, red doesn't care about yellows too. So.
Omnia, the host this week, they came up with these settings.
Yeah, and then white's gonna get a bonus too. Like we can fort out of the Louisiana area. Oh, perfect dice frog. Let's go.
Dice.
I guess.
Doesn't matter which one. Yeah, big stack.
Jack's wild.
Big stack.
Sorry, Feliz is in white.
And it looks like we should keep
Jack's wild
like
in
a
red.
Caribbean and Central America position. Like if we don't get knocked out of Central America, that's good for us. It looks like red wants Mexico, so we're like not losing any unnecessary troops.
Yeah, red taking Mexico instead of Central America.
This is 70 Prague here in Central America.
Yeah, red's lines on us are really good though.
People care about R2s, but we're getting the bonus right away. They're not.
Yeah,
so
true.
We might have enough troops to where it might not be profitable for them in the second round.
Just enough juice, hopefully.
Yeah, okay, Sphinx is gonna get a bonus. They're rolling down. We have amazing lines on white, so white's gonna be completely in the spots that we're in.
Basically one position.
No, I mean they're gonna be in 2 positions.
2 positions, yeah, two.
What's up, Grogu?
But we're also in that second position because nobody's taking Central America.
Right. We're in 4 positions.
You can tell Frogs on pins and needles here with a big yawn.
Yeah, we're in pretty good shape here.
Never mind that they're separated by 3 troops and 2 troops. 4 troops.
What we call technical different positions.
These are some very distinct positions.
I guess it makes sense to keep a stack in Hispaniola. What's that one called? Dominican Republic? Oh yeah, Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good spot for a stack. If we ever end up being able to chain white, we want to be pointed at blue. Blue's kind of in one position too. Or two positions really.
Alright, so there's 2 weeks left of action here for the PRT League West. We'll pull down the Reapers.
Like, do we ever...
We've got Team Omnia at the top. They've won 4 straight, going for 5 straight here tonight, with Feliz playing in this one. But they're at 110 points. They're ahead of the defending champions now. They're up by 27 points on the Reapers. Reapers still have time to retake that crown. The Freedom sitting in 3rd at 78, 5 points behind the Reapers. Chonk in 4th at 68, Phantom Force at 54, and JMX at 28. Those are your current standings coming in here to week 11 of PRT League West action. Yeah, 4 wins in a row is crazy for Omnia. They went from 5th to 1st, I believe, during that run. General Rivers, one of the best 70% players in the game. Let's see if we can listen into another team, what kind of they're thinking about the early game here. Let's jump into the host, Team Omnia, off their 4 straight wins. Feliz playing in this one for him. All right, Feliz playing here for Omnia. They're in white, in 5th in turn order. All right, bonuses. Let's go through who's got which bonuses so far here. We're in Central America. We do have Unstable Portals. It's a Prog 70 match here, which should be relatively explosive, especially if someone can get a kill. So starting at the top, that's a +3 there for Phantom Force in yellow of South America. 2nd in turn order, we've got Chonk with a +4 of the Southern U.S. 3rd in turn order, and struggling as of now, we've got JMX with no bonus, but they are working on the +5 of Mexico. We were just listening into the Reapers and Brilliant Frog. They've got the +3 of Old Northwest. It's a +3 of Louisiana for these guys that we're watching here, Team Omnia. And then the Freedom with a +4. So +4s just for the Freedom and Team Chonk. Everybody else a +3, except for JMX with no bonus until Jax finishes it here. Which portal? I think he's wanting him to jump over to that right side. So they have access, maybe? Oh no, he's talking about this 3. Okay, no, he wants it on that 3. Fleas is thinking yellow into the 70. Which is this. It's pretty realistic. Pretty perfect lines. Alright, not a lot of conversation here in Team Omnia. Let's jump over somewhere talking a little more for now. Oh, we can't hear Discord. Sorry, I forgot to turn it back on. Okay, we'll listen to him for a second. Sorry. I forgot to turn Discord back
You're
on.
in a good position. You're very spread out.
This is not Young Me
You got a bonus early.
and Feliz chatting. They
Black
wanted to
has
hold
good
on
lines
this
on you
position,
outside the portal.
and they're thinking they'll take yellow into the 70 as their kind of long-term plan for winning. I think this is Feliz counting out territories here on the side. He needs 43 or all but 18. Okay, they're really not chatting though. We're gonna go to next on the list would be let's go Team Chonk, see if Rivers and Roland are talking.
Hello?
Hello.
We're on the air.
Roland's warning Rivers not to embarrass himself. You know how Rivers gets.
I wish I had something more interesting to say for you, Mitch.
Yeah,
I've got nothing.
Like that kind of thing.
We're just kind of hanging out here.
Just kind of.
Yeah, we're gonna kill someone for sure.
But probably not.
The dream is there. I'm dreaming of Rivers killing someone.
Roland would like to see Rivers kill someone. Seems reasonable.
Into a sweep.
This is 70%.
River saying it's not going to be a sweep at 70.
sweep.
If you sweep a 70,
That's the
Partial
that's the
sweep.
goal tonight. A 4-kill, 70% win.
love it.
If you can get 1 kill in a 70, that's
High
good.
expectations. Team Chonk coming into these last 2 weeks, they're 10 points outside of the Champions League spots. You need to be top 3 to get a Champions League spot. They're currently sitting at 68 points, 10 points behind the Philadelphia Freedom. Yeah. I love that Chonk just has those expectations for Rivers. You're getting 4 kills and run the 70. Shouldn't be that hard. I do think Feliz is playing very smart for this potential kill. It looks like he's got it just lined up perfectly.
With the bonuses, this might last until the 3rd set of trades. Which, if that happens, I probably win. Because my lines on Jacks are really good.
Okay, so they're thinking
Kind of hard
Jacks.
to stop a kill into the 73rd set of trades.
Is your 8 jump to the 4?
Yes. That's where I took my card last turn. Which I also need a card this turn.
I guess his lines
Oh,
are
I
through
have the
there, he's
6-1
thinking?
here.
Somehow through there? Where this comes down and around? And this goes down here? I don't know that I'd call them great lines, Rivers, but... Alright, Anais thinks it's Jack's killing black into the 70.
I guess black has
Wait,
white on the
Jack's is
2nd set
red.
of trades, maybe?
Jack's being red is really confusing me. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Hmm.
Yeah. Jax has got to feel pretty good about those spots. Let's see if Jax is talking about that plan over in their chat in JMX.
What?
They'll have like 35.
Let's see. It's 43 for the 70. Yeah, it's. I've got an idea, but we'll see how it develops.
Any +2 with the cards that might be interesting?
Oh. Let's take a look if there's anything we want to try to get a hold of. If we could get here, that would be a good position, but I don't see how we're getting there. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to put something here. I think I'm going to take the card here. It's a good excuse to stack here, and we'll fortify the 3 over. Does blue have a card? Yeah, they've got one.
All right, we're on with Team JMX here. It's Jax Wild playing for him in red. They have had a brutal season. They finished as the runners-up in the fall, but they have absolutely struggled this year. They are currently sitting in last place.
Black wants
And
lines on white.
they're
which
going to
they
need
have,
kind of a miracle
except
last
for
2
here.
weeks
We're actually guarding
to
white
get
from
out of
black
last
here.
place. They are
So this is an important
26
position to
points
prevent
behind
black,
Phantom
but we're
Force.
probably
I
killing
guess it's
black
not a
before
miracle.
and then going
But
into
they would
white.
need
We
a
may try to
really,
change.
really good last
I
couple
don't know if
weeks.
it's possible.
Win 3 games and get top 3. Wait, who wins 3 games? You think JMX could? So they got to score like 50 points in hope that everything else really falls their way. You get 10 points for the win, 15 points for a 70 win, and then 3 points per bounty. You got to get an immediate trade in
Even
or
if we
win
don't kill
for
black,
bounty points in a prog game.
then the question is,
So
do we try to prevent black from killing
their
white?
max in this game is 12 plus 15. If it just went crazy, that'd be 27.
Yeah,
They'd be in
we
good
can stack
spot.
pretty big here. It does 2 things. It guards white, and it gives us lines to black if we need it.
Yeah,
Game 2
I
tonight
think
will
that's
be
the correct approach.
Deutschland, World Dom Prague, Balance Blitz, 60-second turn timer with some unstable portals. That one's got potential for someone to definitely sweep it. Yeah,
It's
that
also
would
an
be
awkward
crazy if
thing for
JMX
somebody if
ends
they
up
do
in the
try to
top
kill
3.
us. Although pink, it's nice for pink because they could just go there.
Omni would be fine with that because
Pink
that would
can
mean
actually
they
get
win the
into us
league, right?
here and here. Pink has decent lines on us, but they won't have enough troops on the 2nd set of trades. 3rd set of trades, we're probably dead to pink if it goes that far.
At the top, does the 8 and R6 connect?
Yes, it does.
That was funny because we heard that asked from Chonk earlier.
Okay.
All right, so we're in the first set of trades here. That's the
I don't think we put
8
anything
trade for
here.
JMX.
Right, we're gonna put 8 here. Put a little bit here. We're gonna put a lot up here.
Might
No,
swap over
I
the
think we take
freedom after this
I'll
turn.
fortify this down. Is there somewhere we can attack where I can fortify that? We could hit up with the 4 and just leave the bonus kind of open. I don't think anyone's gonna hit us there. Does yellow have a card though? They don't. We'll have to retreat, or they will not have a card. Okay. I think that's yellow's only card.
Let's jump over to the freedom.
Anything.
I was like, okay,
Cecil
35
Dogan
gets it done, but yeah, no, that's
I'm like thinking to
That's
myself, I'm
why.
like, crap, a lot can happen between now and then.
yeah.
All right, we're on with Team Freedom. This is Cecil Dogan playing Crackle here,
Who
helping
needs
him
to
out.
hit red?
Freedom
Well,
sitting
I mean,
in third
either
place.
way,
They were sitting in third
If yellow
place
goes
all
to
last
5 cards
season.
eventually, we have solid lines on them. If we get a chance to kill them.
Okay, they're thinking the
And we
yellow
have
kill
pretty solid
also.
lines on pink, too. Of course, it all depends on the portal.
All depends on the portal. You know how it goes.
Red would be
I
tough because that 4.
I just stay here.
All right, so they're thinking yellow, which
I just
means
stay here.
that.
My advice would be to guess where the portal's going to go and go there.
Yeah, got it.
Sorry, that's.
There'll be a portal in my bonus. I bet.
I don't know how they get the bottom. They're just hoping for a portal to pop up at the bottom. Their lines on pink seem a little more obvious. Chunk really just in 3 places. Which helps if you're trying to make the aggressive play here. They do get the big trade. Freedom get the big trade 15 here.
There you go. Guessed it.
Guessed where the portal
Better play the lottery tomorrow.
So now he's got this path. But he also needs that stack at the top if he's going for yellow. Because that takes that. This can't get out of this little pocket. Now, this could go down here. That's actually how you do it. Okay, so if they were, they're not going this early, but if they were, it looks something like that. With this having to do a nasty split. And that cleans up that. This technically could run up the coast and help here. Alright, the only team we haven't listened to so far is Phantom Force, I believe, so let's listen to those guys. We got Rue 13 playing for him.
These two are a bit useless.
The whole team in here chatting.
Close. I just don't think we're going to have enough to go for the run. Never enough. Third trades we can look, but third trades we're not going to get God Portals.
We can break them?
Misclick. Or is that actually happening?
Everyone's lining up yellow, so see if they're feeling the pressure here.
He says he wants a blue stack to be there, maybe?
He's trying to split positions.
Yeah.
Oh. Pink.
It's such a bad position for blue to be in, though. I don't know if blue wants to do that.
Isn't that bad? It doesn't help blue, but he's trying to make the game last long so he can live long and prosper and kill us.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
So they do see blue lining him up for sure.
I don't think he really... Does he
I mean, I guess he can move his 7 there, but like it just doesn't help him out already.
It doesn't help him, but it doesn't hurt him. At the end of it, he's just surviving Phillies. Like, it's not bad for surviving Phillies either.
I mean, he doesn't even need to do it now. He can do it later.
We were just saying he's trying to hide, saying that
but,
Cecil's trying to hide from
step
police.
from the 13 down, and then cover both.
I don't think those two connect, do they?
We've seen them attack this game.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
That same position being asked about.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Yep, I connect.
Well, okay, well that's why I said what I did. I take it all back.
Do we have to settle 4 or not? That's the question.
Wondering if they have to
Well,
set
check your
here to stay
cards.
alive.
I know we have one.
Well, we have one. It's just do we die if we don't?
Oh.
The portals are not opportune for us.
They're not great. Blue moved out so he can go more portal.
Blue has to go through a lot of shit to actually kill us.
Does
Looks
he?
like they should trade, right? Their first
Well,
in turn order.
he's setting
anyway.
for what, the 15, 20?
It would be 20 if no one else sets.
No one else sets.
And he's disconnected from our 10 at the top, so we don't connect that.
He just adds like everything there.
So then that 20 has to split, get the stuff below, and use the portal.
I'm hitting this no matter what.
I agree, but I'd say we have to set.
I think setting's just safer. There's no reason not to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a bigger
Too
trade.
much risk not setting.
But there shouldn't be a bigger trade on this, I think. We should be able to be getting.
Pink is angry with you. Play with his feelings. Oh, no set for Pink though.
They
I
do
think
go
that
to
might be why you
5.
did the wine.
Well, also a setting early potentially kills someone else.
Yeah.
And then they fail the run, and then we're next in turn order,
The
right?
kill isn't worth it.
I don't see blue dying.
Void does not see the freedom dying.
White could die.
White could die.
If everyone else traded and we didn't,
Black.
we'd like to lose.
See, black could kill white if they could get to the 5 in the right, in the top right.
But can they?
Black has the 18 to do that. Hits the 7. Hits the 11. Goes off it.
No, but he needs that 18 to kill white's
Hit
11.
the 11. Hit the 11. Split it and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 23 troops if you can all the pathing.
And 25 hits through our yeah, hits. Actually, you can hit this one 5-1 and it doesn't have to split it.
That makes it a little bit harder
Now
now.
blocks it.
Yeah, now white doesn't die.
Yeah, so Jax
Agreed.
goes for the block.
Does
And then
black
we'll
To
die?
protect Feliz. Cecil's on 69 troops.
Thanks.
Black could die.
Well done,
Red,
sir.
red could kill black. 22 for the top mid, 20 on the top of Mexico going north, 8 on the tip of Mexico going through.
Yeah.
Could block it off though. We could block it off.
I mean, we
Maybe.
could.
Okay, Reapers go to 5 cards. Does that mean Jax goes for their
No,
kill?
he blocks it off himself. Oh no, sorry, it's the other way
We can
around.
block off his kill.
Maybe you're hoping for somebody
Ooh, hello,
blue to
Steve
step
trade.
down.
Okay, so we get the second trade in this second set of trades here with Omnia.
I mean, the more people that trade, the wait, is he looking for black?
Could be. That's 16 v 14. 31 v 32. 22 versus 23.
I see he has it.
Big
He,
guy.
he should have absolutely rolled the 5 into the 31st.
Yep.
Oof,
Oh
got
my
it.
Wins a
days.
3v1.
Tight.
Loses
He
that
loses.
one.
Fails there.
Blue
All right.
up black.
Okay, so failed kill by Omnia and the Reapers.
I would have said
Doesn't look like
there was
Omnia's going to
better
get their
things
fifth
to go
straight
for
win.
first.
Can
What, like the,
Cecil run
16,
this thing?
15? Like, you just have to hit the mega stacks and see what happens, right? You have to get good dice on all of them before you hit the random ones.
Yeah, but you have to hit the 5 into the stack first to see
So
if
if
it's
we-
even remotely
Okay.
possible.
You didn't split?
He didn't need to.
Didn't need to.
Fails a kill?
No.
Okay, so
And
your
getting
first
two
kill is
kills.
the
Do the 4
freedom.
and gets both of them anyway,
Getting
right? This is game.
chonk.
Yep. This is game.
Okay. I thought people would just trade on 4.
Yeah, people were too ballsy for no reason, I think.
No, I mean, if we didn't trade on 4, this wouldn't have happened.
True, but I
Oof.
think we die instead. I think there's a very good chance that we just die to blue.
I mean, other people could have traded,
Okay, second kill for
and
the
then we
freedom.
would be dead. So, right?
Because blue line,
And
blue's lines on
they'll
pink are
probably
not
try to
different
blame
from
us
blue's lines on us.
somehow for the result of this game.
Blue's lines on pink are not different, like not very different from blue's lines on us.
Can
I'm
he
really not
get-
against it.
Oh, he's getting extra points
He
before
can
he
get
gets a
the kill off
70.
He's getting
Okay.
whites right
We get the kill
now.
off white.
This is going to be like a
Bucks.
sweep.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have it. He won't be able to get us too.
No, not enough territory.
Big points here for the freedom.
He breaks us though, bastard.
It doesn't matter.
And the 70. That's game 1. Goes to the freedom. 3
Oh,
kills and
here
a
comes the first sentence of
win.
the complaining.
Take 21 points for the freedom there.
Great game.
Great
Good job by
Just
Cecil
kidding.
Durgan.
There's the JK.
We'll get set for game 2.